question 6. So we have a derivative function here, f dash x equaling sine cubed of 2x and cos 2x, and we want to find fx given some information here. So we have to integrate this to find fx. Now, in the mark scheme, this does jump a few steps. So if you're really smart, you might be able to integrate this just by recognition. But I do want to show the steps here in case you're a little bit confused. So we want to first integrate f dash x in terms of x. Now, this is a bit of a tough integral. It has multiple terms with x's. So usually whenever you see something a little bit interesting like this, it's an integration by substitution. So I'm going to treat this as an integration by substitution. And what they are is the integration questions where there's something in the question and the derivative is also in the question. So see how sine 2x, this is currently being cubed, but if we just think about sine 2x, the derivative of that is 2 cos 2x, and that's kind of in the question as well. So I'm going to let u be my parent function, which is sine 2x. By parent, I mean that there's a derivative that's also in the question, du dx. What's the derivative of u? Well, that's just going to be 2 cos 2x. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite my integral. Now, instead of, I'm just going to write in this, I'm going to write a denominator, a divided by line here. Now, sine cubed 2x, that's just the same as u cubed. Because sine 2x is u, so I'm just going to put u cubed. Now, cos 2x, I can replace cos 2x with du on 2 dx. Because if I divide cos 2x by 2 cos 2x by 2, it just becomes cos 2x, which is what this is. So I'm going to replace it with du on 2 dx. And then I have my dx at the end whenever I'm integrating. So this is the most confusing step. If you need to watch that bit again, you can. But the goal here is to get u and du dx in the question rather than our original terms. So then the dx's can actually cancel out, and I'm left with the integral of u cubed on 2 in terms of u. Now this I can integrate pretty easily. That's just raise the power by 1, u to the 4 over the new power, which will be 4 times whatever's already down there. So it'll be now 8. And we put plus c. Okay, so I've integrated in terms of u. I'm now going to substitute my u back in. So therefore I have sine to the power of 4 of 2x over 8 plus c. That's what my function will equal because I've integrated. And to find c, I want to use this bit of information given in the question. So if I sub in 1 for y and pi on 4 for x, what I'm going to get is 1 equals sine to the 4 of 2 times pi on 4 over 8 plus c. Now, 2 times pi on 4 is pi on 2. Sine of pi on 2, remember pi on 2 is up here, sine is the height, this will be 1. So 1 will equal, sine of pi on 2 is 1, so 1 to the power of 4, which is just 1, over 8 plus c. And then therefore, if we put the 1 on 8 over, we're going to get c equals 1 minus 1 on 8, which is just 7 on 8. So c will equal 7 on 8. So therefore, fx will equal our function here, which is sine 2x all to the power of 4 over 8. And then we have plus 7 on 8, which was our c. Okay, that's the answer to question 6.